Hi everyone, myself Mohammad Sal. Welcome to my channel. Today we'll discuss about quadratic system. Contents: introduction, reference plane, wave, quadrant, 3D method, 2D method. Introduction. So imagine you are standing right in the center of the big piece of the paper and there are four lines dividing the paper in four equal parts. These lines from big plus sign in the middle of the paper. Each of these size part is called quadrant. Reference plane. Horizontal plane HP, vertical plane VP, side or profile plane VP. Horizontal plane is parallel to the ground. Vertical plane is perpendicular to it. Side plane shows the object profile in 3D space. View. So view is basic of the side from the looking or observing the object. First one, front view, top view. Third one, side view. Front view is projected on VP. Top view is projected on HP. Side view is projected on PP. Fourth one, quadrant. A quadrant is a region defined by the two axes, x-axis and y-axis of the quadrant system. When the two axes, x-axis and y-axis, intersect each other at 90 degrees, the four region is formed. The quadrant. First one is first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. Sign convention in quadrant. Quadrant. First quadrant, x coordinate and y coordinate are both are positive. Second quadrant, x coordinate and y coordinate negative and positive. Third coordinate, x coordinate is negative, y coordinate is negative. Fourth coordinate, x coordinate is positive and y coordinate is negative. Understanding the 3D view. First quadrant is positive x and positive y. It's horizontal projection. The projection of point in 3D since onto the x and y plane in the first coordinate. The positive x-axis point to the right and the positive y-axis point towards. Vertical projection. Projection of point in 3D since onto the x and z plane in the first quadrant. The positive x-axis point to the right and positive z-axis point outward from the viewer. Second quadrant, negative x and positive y. Horizontal projection, the projection of point in 3D since on the x and y plane in second quadrant. The negative x-axis point to the left and the positive y-axis point upwards. Vertical projection, the projection of point in the 3D sense onto the y and z plane in the second quadrant. The positive axis point towards and the positive z-axis point outward from the viewer. Third coordinate, negative x and negative y. Horizontal projection, the projection of the point is in the 3D sense onto the x and y plane in the third coordinate. The negative x-axis point to the left and negative y-axis point downwards. Vertical projection, the projection of point in the 3D sense onto the x and z plane in the third coordinate. The negative x-axis point to the left and the positive z plane towards the viewer. Fourth coordinate, positive x and negative y. Horizontal projection, the projection of point in the 3D sense onto the x and y plane in the fourth quadrant. The positive x-axis and point to the right and the negative y-axis point downward. Vertical projection, the projection of the point in the 3D sense onto the z and y and z plane in the fourth quadrant. The negative y-axis point downwards and the positive z-axis point outward from the viewer. understanding the 2D view. So now let understand how can we code or represent the object in 2D view. VP and HP. Now we can see in the diagram HP and VP are present here, right view, front view, top view. Thank you for watching.